Hello, welcome to another episode of my Forex trading journey. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what happened or my Forex trading journey for the past week, for the last week. So, I'm a new Forex trader, and I want to use this medium to record my journey, my progress, and how I've already fared in the market. So I believe we are not perfect, and I'm going to use this as a journal to share my experience and how I moved on from being a new beginner forex trader and a terrible forex trader to becoming a very successful forex trader. Yes, my goal in this market is to be a profitable and a successful forex trader, and that is why at this early stage of my trading I'm going to use this medium to share my experience with you guys and to share with you my mistakes, my losses, my gains, and my progress and my steps towards becoming a forex trader. Okay, so if this is your first time on my channel and you would like to keep along on this journey, I'll kindly beg you, please kindly subscribe to to this channel, at least to help boost my YouTube algorithm. And also, at the end of watching this video, if you feel you can support me or you feel you love the content of the YouTube of the video, you can give it a thumbs up. And also, if you think you don't like it, it's up to you. You also can give it a thumb down. So these are things that brings reaction to to the YouTube algorithm. So support me anywhere you can. And now we can dive into the video. So my name is Emmanuel, and this is my forex trading journey. And today we are on the second week, or I am on the second week of my forex experience after losing a huge sum of money trading forex using robots, expert advisors, and other people's opinion. I chose to take the on by the bull by learning how to trade manually and teaching myself how to do it. So this is kind of me teaching myself how to trade forex and also spending real money in the process. So last week I shared with you guys how I'm learning a particular strategy called the pullback strategy. And also this week I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my results so far and what I'm up to, or what happened last week in the forex market, and also my hope for the future. So, and like I also said in my last video, I'm focusing on gold currency. I noticed there's a huge potential in gold. We are talking about this particular currency, gold USD. So gold USD is a currency I'm already focusing on. So we are talking of the gold market, gold against the US dollar. So, and this brings with me my first lesson or my first advice to anyone wanting to trade the forex market. Pick just one currency. Pick just one currency pair. Pick just one pair and concentrate on it. If you can master one pair effectively, you can master all pairs effectively. So that is what I have learned, or my first learning, or my first lessons, or my first advice to anyone wanting to trade the forex market. Don't go on trading 5 to 10 pairs at a time when you basically don't know what you are doing. So when you are starting off, start with just one currency, or one currency pair. So I feel I'm comfortable trading the gold against the US dollar, and that is mostly what I focused on last week. So the next thing I did is right up here are the various time frames I'm currently using. Now I noticed that I'm leaning towards the scalper method I'm kind of a skyper, scraping off few dollars off the market, and that is one of the reasons I chose the gold currency pair, the gold against the US dollar. So few pips, few dollars, few movement in the market can go a long way to giving me profit from my tradings or from my open positions. So that is one of the main reasons I focused on on the gold USD. And also now, in fact, last week one major mistake I made was to trade the 1 minute time frame. In fact, as I'm at the time of recording this video, I still have one open position that I'm praying not to lose. This was as a result of a position I opened as a result of this 1 minute trading strategy. Trading on the 1 minute time frame. After my analysis, I placed a buy signal, a buy position on gold, and the market turned against me at that point in time, and the market come closing them going down. So right now I'm praying for a reversal for the market to turn back up so that at least I can at least catch out my close my trade at, even if it's at break even. So this brings me to my second lesson, or to my second point in today's video, which is, as much as possible, the goal of trading the forex market is not to lose money. Yes, everyone is talking about making money with forex trading, making money in the FX market. It is quite alright, and it is quite true that you can make a whole lot of money trading forex. But as a beginner, while learning to trade forex and while learning the forex market, your first goal is to make sure you don't lose money. So I've come to realize that the forex market is a very long market. It's a very, very huge market. It takes patience, dedication, and concentration to be able to become a very good forex trader. So while focusing on all these things, your goal, if you don't make money today, you are going to be profitable tomorrow. So whilst when you are starting off in the market, your goal as a trader is not to lose money. Profit can come on later on, but initially try as much as possible to close your positions at break even, or to make few dollars here and there while building your skill. So that is the first mistake I made, trading off the 1 minute time frame, which I've realized now, and now I know I'm not going to repeat that same mistake again. So at the moment I was trading, or last week I was trading the 1 minute time frame, the 5 minute time frame, and the 15 minute time frame. That is the scraper strategy. I'm focusing on just these three time frame to create my entry points and my exit points based on these three main time frame. But before I made a choice, or before I made my trading, what I did was I went to the higher time frame, which is the 4 hour time frame and the weekly time frame. I went on this time frame to know what the current trend of the market, and I found out that at this point the market created what we call a divergence. Right here, the market created a lower low here, while on the RSI it couldn't create a lower low. It created what we call an higher low. So this is a divergence which allowed the market to shoot back up, So this is the daily time frame, and this divergence, you notice that the market was coming down right at this point. At this point, after creating this high, the market was coming down, and while coming down, it created a divergence right here. So The divergence gave me an hint that the market was going up, which made me, which is one of this, which is kind of the first thing I observed within the gold USD currency. Then the next thing was um, I mapped out what we call important areas in trading. Some call it psychological levels of support and resistance. So when you can see these lines from right here down to here, there are different lines, different horizontal lines. These are important points, price point, important points of support and resistance where the gold currency is currently reacting to. So I went to the 4 hours time frame, mapped out. After my analysis, I marked out these important points, which is the 1849 price point as the main epic resistance level, where we hope price, if price definitely start going up, it could try to hit this resistance level. But before hitting this resistance level, the first the first point of contact is attaining this resistance level. The 1825 is is another resistance level I observed. Observing the market broke this resistance level and also tried it again. So we are hoping if the market turns bullish, it will aim for this price point. So that's why I brought out the point with a yellow color, with a brown, sorry, with a purple color. Now, on the other side of things, looking at my support area, the main critical support point is market trading down to 1780, which the market attempted this last week, which was a wrong move on my side because I was predicting market to go up, but market was actually going downward, which almost would have given me would have cost me much, but thank God I prevented it on time. Now, these are important areas of support and resistance in forex trading. So we're looking at market reacting and hitting to these points or breaking either the support level or the resistance level. Currently, the market is trading at a level of 1802. This is the current market trading position right now, 1802. We are looking at when market starts next week or this week, when market resumes, the market will either make a new high or a new low. And looking at the fundamentals in place this week, we are looking at a break of structure this week. So now after getting my points right here, I went to, then after using the higher time frame to make my point, I placed my orders my using the 15 minutes and the 5 minute time frame. So right now you can see the lines are now a little bit clearer right here. At the higher time frame, it was like, what a hell, these lines or these points can really be, are they really meaningful at this moment? But when you go a step lower, they will begin to make sense right here. So right here we are looking at current market is reacting to the 1800 point. This is a structure level, a psychological structure level area of support the market is reacting to. We are looking at if market will break this level downward and down to 797 and downward, or if the market will make a new high at the 185 structure level, then 186, and make new highs into the 1825 level. So these are what we are looking at for next, for the market opening in the coming trading days ahead. Then on the higher time frame, on the lower time frame also, it is also clearer here. So why I use this tool is I'm trading on what we call a divergence strategy. So I'm looking at when the market will make a lower low on the price action, but on the indicator it will make a different move, which is a when making a lower low on the indicator on the price action, while on the indicator where it is making what we call a higher low. So when this situation occurs, we know that the market has created what we call a divergence and is about to make a U-turn back to create new high. So at this that was the strategy I traded last week. But when you look at my on the right hand side, I have, while trading this pair, just the gold USD, I'm also testing a new strategy on these different pairs. That is why on it my list of it was these are a back test I'm running another back test on these different pairs. What I'm going to do is, after running a back test on these different pairs with a separate strategy, which is the pullback strategy. This is the main strategy I want to develop on, the pullback strategy. So if I can find any successful pairs among these while using the pullback strategy, I'm going to incorporate it into my trading and start building a very successful trading strategy or trading plan of the forex market. So this is currently my stand or my trading for last week. And looking at my account, I'm using FBS. Currently at the moment I'm using FBS as my broker. And one thing I noticed is I psychologically am trading on the cent account. So this cent account is I'm using this cent account. It gives me when I load in $1 into the account, it gives me the impression of having 1,000 cents. So this, when doing the calculation, okay, it gives me the impression that I have $1,000, 1,000 cents into the account, which gives me more leverage to trade. So looking at it, it gives me more leverage. So I don't want to commit real dollar or real money into it. I want to see how far I'm going to go with this cent account and how I can turn this few dollar into a respectable and a formidable source of income before committing real dollar into it. So this is my account for this week, and I hope to share more success or more as I grow this account with you guys. So guys, this is it for today. My forex trading experience for the past week. And like I promised, I'll be sharing with you guys every step of the way how the market turns out and how I was able to trade off the market, learning it myself, using resources available for me, and also seeing how I can grow into becoming a profitable forex trader. So guys, if you think this is a journey you can go along with me, I will encourage you to subscribe to my channel and also to like this video if you love it. Give it a thumb down if you definitely hate it. Who knows, I don't know your reaction, but I hope you give it a thumb up to encourage me and to encourage YouTube algorithm so that others can also and see my forex trading journey and also follow along while I share with you guys how I have been trading the forex market into becoming profitable. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.